Welcome to Orion Outreach. I am your host, Ashley Pointe, and with me today is the lovely Kristin Penrose from ROCKit Rochester. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having me today, Ashley. I'm so excited to share more about this awesome event.
Now, before we get into the actual event itself, let's start off with the sponsors of the event, ROCKit Rochester, which you are a board member.
Yes, ROCKit Rochester, we have a few sponsors for this event. Lapel's Dry Cleaning of Rochester has donated their services, so all the gowns at Rock the Prom this year will be dry cleaned and bagged and ready to go for all the girls. We fall under the umbrella of the Community Foundation as a nonprofit organization, so we're very thankful for the opportunity to be our own nonprofit. And we also have the Lash Lounge as our sponsor. They will be giving away some awesome prizes that I'll get more into later.
Now, ROCKit Rochester started in 2015. How did that get started?
Well, I've only been a board member for a year, but I've been volunteering for Kids First Pediatrics for about 4 or 5 years now. But 2015, there were a group of professionals who decided that ROCKit would be an awesome organization to start, a great outreach group connected to Kids First Pediatrics.
Now, you have certain goals that you want to achieve, and it's literacy, clothing, and fulfillment for kids who are unmet. Now, what does that usually entail?
Yes, so this nonprofit organization, our goals are to reach the needs of unmet children in the local area. We primarily serve children in the Tri-County area, but we are willing to help any child throughout the entire state, where regardless of where you come from, we are here to help you. So
literacy is basically helping them to read, and one of your programs encourages adults to read to their kids to help with vocabulary and literacy. And you also have donations being given to the pediatrics.
Yes, so we have a few programs. One is called ROCKit Reader. We are partnered with the National Reach Out and Read organization. So we have individuals donating new and gently used books, and they are given out to children at their annual pediatric checkup at Kids First Pediatrics. Another one of our programs is the ROCKit Coat Drive. And we are given hundreds of coats, and that we hand them out to parents and their children during the winter season.
And I'm sure they appreciate it.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of clothing, we'll get right into what we're here for, the Rock the Prom.
Yep.
Which is a fundraiser or annual drive for girls who don't have the ability to purchase prom dresses themselves.
Yes, yes. This drive is an extremely important event for girls. We feel that going to prom is a very personal thing, and it's more of a luxury. So we all know that prom can get expensive, from the dresses to the flowers to the tickets to the appointments. I mean, it's crazy how much money that we spend during prom, but we don't want that to be a determiner whether or not a girl goes to prom or not. So providing the girls one gown, or some accessories, jewelry, shawls, shoes, purses, anything, we have it.
Now, each girl gets one dress, one pair of shoes, one shawl, one purse, and one set of jewelry.
Yep, they can walk out with a complete outfit.
Now, these dresses, how many do you have?
We have a couple hundred to 1,000 gowns that have already been dry cleaned, hung, bagged, and will be racked at the Auburn Hills Community Center.
And you have certain sizes, or do you have all range?
We have a huge range. We range from 00 to size 24.
Wow. But I'm guessing some sizes are more limited than others.
Yes. Although we have a little more of the size 0 through 10, the larger sizes, it would work best if they were to make an appointment beforehand. But not to worry, we have plenty of gowns to choose from.
And you said make an appointment. You recommend they make an appointment?
Yes, and honestly, for any girl, make an appointment, because if you do make an appointment, you will be receiving a free eyelash set from the Lash Lounge of Rochester, and that's amazing. It's like $200 value, and we really appreciate that sponsorship.
And I've heard there's also a raffle for nails as well?
Yes, so those who make an appointment, call and make an appointment, they have the opportunity to possibly get their nails done and have a hair appointment.
Now, is it limited to a certain size and type of dress? Because I know it says a prom dress, but is it long, short?
We just have long dresses. At the prom, I've seen, I don't know, I graduated in 2015, or 17, excuse me. Girls wear long dresses to prom, so we primarily collected long gowns for the girls to choose from.
Now, you said you have a seamstress on site?
Yes, we do have on-site seamstresses, so if a girl feels like, you know, this is the dress, this is what I really want, but it's too big, or it sags right here, the seamstress is there to help fix it up, make it your size so that you can walk out ready for prom.
Now, you said if it's too big, is it any way they can make it bigger for them if it's too small, or is it just limited to taking it in?
Probably just taking it in. We can't add more fabric, you know, that would be a little bit extra, but we're there for the basic alterations.
And the girls, they get to just wander and shop, or is it basically kind of like a bridal appointment where the dress is over here, the jewelry is there, and the consultant will take them out?
You know, obviously the girls who schedule an appointment will receive more face-to-face interaction, more personalized time, but if we do take walk-ins, so it will be just signing in, walking in, strolling through the racks of gowns, and picking out what you like. And we do have dressing rooms so girls can try on the gowns and be ready to go.
Do you have multiples of dresses, or is pretty much every single dress different?
Because the gowns are donated, we can't guarantee that a dress has a multiple, but there are gowns that we've received similar gowns that are new. So again, we can't guarantee that there will be another of the same dress in a different size, which is kind of hit or miss when we accept donations.
Yeah. And then there's a limit on sizes. Is there usually a limit on colors?
We have plenty of gowns to choose from, ranging from black to orange and from neon green, anything.
I really haven't seen that many black prom dresses lately.
Yeah,
you never know.
You would be surprised. We have a few.
Now, are all these dresses more in style now, or is it you can get it from like 10 years ago?
You know, with donations, it can be a little difficult sometimes because we do get gowns that are probably from the 1950s. We do have to weave out some gowns, but when people donate, we would recommend donating new, trendier gowns for girls going to prom because we want them to feel that they are in style when they go.
And the girls who come to the appointment, do you recommend they have a smaller group with them or a big group?
Since prom dress shopping is a little personal, we would recommend a smaller group. We wouldn't want to bring Grandpa Joe from far away to come prom shopping because there are a lot of other girls shopping for dresses as well.
Now, do you intend to expand this event?
You know, we hope that this event keeps growing in the future. It's been a great success and it's a really awesome cause.
It's for girls. Do you expect to maybe do a boys one in the future for like suits?
Yes, you know, the board has been thinking about expanding to include males with this as well. We've had a few people reach out to us about donating suits and tuxedos, which is obviously a very large expense too. It is a thought and it's something that we will continue working on for the future.
Do you have any advice for a girl who is shopping for a prom dress that goes to this event?
Yes. I would just want her to know that she is beautiful no matter what gown she puts on. But I would also recommend giving the gowns a chance. These gowns are very unique. They've been donated by so many different types of people around the area, and there's a lot of history into these dresses. And the girl wears the dress doesn't wear the girl. So I would really recommend giving the gown a try, trying it on, taking a look, asking the seamstress what she can do, and just making the best of the experience.
Beautiful. And before we wrap this up, I want to talk about donations really quick.
Yes.
I know although it's past donation time for next year, these gowns that are donated, are there any specific requirements for donating gowns or jewelry and all these other items?
Yes, you know, we're always accepting donations for any of our programs at ROCKit, but what we recommend for the dress donation would be longer, trendier dresses. We want the girls to be wearing new gowns. Any earrings, any type of accessory, from shawls to shoes, please. We would really hope that they were in better condition and not tattered or anything. Just what you would want your daughter to wear to prom.
Okay, so not too revealing, or is it just basically any kind of dress you have?
We accept any type of dress. Every girl is different with her style and her level of conservative. So any dress.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for joining us, and I'm sure all these girls appreciate what you guys are doing for them. I know I would if we had this back when I was in high school.
I really appreciate that you guys reaching out to us about promoting this event. We really hope that some girls take advantage of this opportunity because we have a lot to give.
Thank you so much, and thank you all for joining us. We'll see you next time.